From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Edinson Volquez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Neil Walker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
Batting second.
In is Curtis Granderson. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, not a lot of success. 0 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Chopper foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
I'll tell you, this team could really use a turnaround from Cespedes. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than .250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He'll try it again from first. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Bullet back up the middle. Den Decker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Seth Lugo is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Ready with the 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Right, comes up with it. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way aboard. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He won the home run derby last year. And if you're worried about his power, all you have to do is go back and look at that video. He put on a display, so we know he has monster power. I just hope he runs into one today.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Inside. He misses. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Justin Bour, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Batting sixth.
In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Realmuto gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Past battles with Edinson Volquez. He's hitless in 6 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 strikes.
And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting eighth, third baseman, number 5, David.
Here's
Wright.
the third baseman, David Wright. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Here it comes on 1-1. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Derek Dietrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
And ready for his first at bat, Martin Prado. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Count 3-1.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Matt Dendecker, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the third inning on the show.
Leading off with the Mets.
Now at the plate, Seth Lugo. 9-1-2 due up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Here's Hechavarria now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria.
Now, oh boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1-0 count, here it is. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Up high, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup, the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Edinson Volquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is the inside corner.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. So let down. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Heading out toward Bruce has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here, as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. 2nd home run early in the year, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce giving chase. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball two.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Full count. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we come back. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. Stepping into the box, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 5.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, pitcher.
Digging in now, Seth Lugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker. 3-2 now. Neil Walker will be next. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Drilled to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Martin Prado now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce, but this will land out there just foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Ready on 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now to the plate, Matt Dendecker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Echeverria now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not bad time to start.
Christian Yelich is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Christian Yelich.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. One and one. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce at the track, the wall, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Left fielder.
Here's Ichiro now.
Suzuki.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. 5 innings complete, and Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. Brian Ellington takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And the changeup is way low that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Ready once again, Lucas Duda. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Dietrich from the outfield grass. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. This one's flared out toward left. Ichiro moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
2-0 count and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling as they say this in fact was inside the foul pole. How about that?
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at Prado. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Josh Edgen Enters to do
Now
the
pitching
pitching
for
in the
New
bottom
York.
of the 6th.
Number 66, Josh Edgin.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo
off for the
Stanton.
Marlins.
He'll lead it off as we
Right
start the
fielder.
home 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Justin Bour.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Derek Dietrich waits on deck. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Martin Prado.
Standing in now, Martin Prado, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Popped up. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Digging in, David Wright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 5, David Wright.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is in there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Conforto.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
No one out with a runner at second. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box now, Neil Walker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Mets leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Eric Goodell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
62, Eric Goodell.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Dendecker. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Matt Dendecker.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
D. Gordon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's Ichiro now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Set. Here's the 3-1 hit, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Fernando Salas takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes for his career in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 5.
Cespedes.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 2-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Here now is Drupal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 4. Jerry Blevins is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jerry Blevins.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 14,
Martin Prado now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. We've played 8 full. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 4. Brad Ziegler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jay Bruce will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dietrich over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting in the on deck circle is David Wright. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Digging in, David Wright. In his career versus this pitcher, 1 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Jerry Familia comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And batting in the 8th spot, Number 27, Jairus Familia. Now playing third base and that.
Marcell Ozuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ozuna.
To third. Right there is Reyes. A quick out number one.
Now batting, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Foul back. Full count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brad Ziegler.
Ramon Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Ramon Cabrera.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is pulled into right. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Seth Lugo notches his 3rd win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Jairus Familia closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.